Hey, it's Elwood, and this is another action lighting video. Today I want to talk about a new product. It's our RGB Marquee lights. Now these are great because they're addressable lights. And what I mean by that is you can control the color of each individual light, or you can have them all the same, but you'll be able to switch them with the app that's in a smartphone. So let's talk about all the parts you'll need to accomplish this. First and foremost, you're going to need a power source. So we have this power source here. We sell that complete with the controller. Okay, this is the box that actually talks to the lights and changes all the colors. You'll also need one of the marquee bulbs. Now these things are wonderful because they're really easy to install. You'll just basically unscrew this cabochon cap and base and basically push this light through the back of your marquee letter and then attach this to hold it in place. All right, piece of cake. Now to connect these lights together, you basically are going to use these easy coax connectors that are just threaded. There's one thing that's really important to pay attention when you're connecting these, and that they're all keyed. Now what I mean by a keyed connector is that it has this small groove right here. Each side, male and female, both have it. Make sure you line that up when you push them together, because if you don't, you might mismatch some of these pins, and if you do, it's going to short your light bulb out, and nobody wants that. In addition to these things, you're also going to need some jumper cables. So we also sell these jumper cables in addition, and this is what you use to connect your letters together. Okay, it's a piece of cake. Now how do you run these letters? You run them with the smartphone app, but what we're going to do is we're going to fire this bulb up, and I'm going to go through the app with you and show you how to use it. It's a piece of cake. So let's go over the app and turn these lights on so you can see how great they are. The easiest way to find the app for this product is go right to the controller. There's a QR code right here. Take your smartphone out, open the camera, scan that, it'll take you right to the app. After you scan the QR code on the controller, go ahead and download that app into your phone. Once you have the app installed, you'll want to select the app and basically scroll your finger down the screen to make it start looking for the controller. It will find the controller and it lights up yellow once it finds it. The controller that you want to select is the SP107E. And remember, if you forget that, it's written on the top of the controller, but go ahead and tap that with your finger. It's really important that you also hit the on switch to the right on the screen. That will turn yellow also. Then go ahead and hit enter. When the app opens, it first will take you to the solid color selection menu, in which you have individual brown colors that you can select. There's also a slider bar that allows you to mix the colors, and there's also a dimming feature. So I'm going to click through some of those. Right now I have it on the pink. This is the turquoise, the rose color. I have a yellow, a blue, a green, a red. And as you see, as I slide the slider bar, you can see how it changes colors. And you can kind of get a mix in between some of these colors. To select the auto features, you'll basically go up to the top of the screen where it says solid and tap that with your finger. And then that takes you into the auto program. All right, so once you tap the auto selection, it brings you to a pinwheel of which you can just go ahead and turn, and it'll take you to all different types of settings. You're able to dim these and have all the settings that you have in the solid color. The nice thing about this is if you're renting these marquees out to people, you can actually set it up for them or let them use their own smartphone to get the app that they want. So the other thing that's really important when you're setting these up is back on the very first screen where you selected SP107E. At the bottom, there's also a point where it says RGB TM1814. All right, it's really easy to bump this selection with your finger and move it to some of the other control programs, and you don't want to do that. So always, if you're having any issues with it, make sure to double check that you have it set to the RGB 1814. As you can see, it's a really dynamic product. If you got any questions about this, shoot me an email at elwood@actionlighting.com or give us a call at 406-586-5105. And if you want to just check it out on our website, head over to actionlighting.com and search Marquee and it'll come right up. Thanks for your time. Thanks for your business.